Let's head to NFL Week 1.
So for Week 1, one of the most popular Week 1 narratives is always Super Bowl winners and Super Bowl losers. So that's where we'll take it. And we got two extremely interesting matches for them. So we have Ravens versus Chiefs. Pretty sure this is the first game, Thursday Night Football, or
It is. It's banner night.
Banner Night, Thursday Night Football, Ravens versus Chiefs. Super Bowl winners, contrary to popular belief, even my belief itself, are 19-4 straight up in Week 1 and 13-8-2 against the spread in the last 23 seasons. Chiefs are 5-0 in their last 5 road games. The Chiefs are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 versus Baltimore. And Patrick Mahomes is 4-1 versus Lamar Jackson. Where's your money going in this game?
After hearing all that, it makes sense just to put the Chiefs at minus 154, or maybe put that in a parlay with the Eagles at minus 146, which is the day after. That'd be Thursday, Friday. And if you did those two, you'd have Chiefs, Eagles, you'd have plus 177. But then I was initially thinking it's probably going to be a tight game. You got Baltimore Ravens plus 3 at minus 115.
Preach.
Like, I think that's a good. What my bet would be if I'm taking that plus 3 for the Ravens. The bet would be betting on the fact that this game's going to be close for 4 quarters, and maybe you get a Justin Tucker late field goal or a Butker late field goal to, win by 1 or win by 2, and then you cover that plus 3. It would be a sweat all game. Now, some people could sit there and say, well, if you're going to take 3 points, it's not a lot for both of these two teams. Why don't you just take the value for the Ravens at plus 130? But over the statistics of Mahomes 4-1 against Lamar and, Chiefs winning, most Super Bowl winning teams winning Week 1, minus 154 makes sense. But I think I would favor giving me 3 points. I think 3 points is going to matter in this game.
I like the Ravens in this spot. 3 points, Derrick Henry edition. Lost to these guys in the playoffs last year. A little bitter taste in our mouth.
When I was all over Lamar beating him, and MVP's back. Like, I know it's not in Baltimore. They should have won that game in Baltimore. But now you get to go back. Eagles won the revenge. Why can't the Eagles won the revenge game? Why can't the Ravens win the revenge game?
I love it.
I'll take the plus 3 there.
See, I wonder how people are going to feel about that. Next one. Super Bowl loser. 49ers versus Jets. I think this is the Monday Night Football game. So 2 primetime games. Super Bowl losers are 4-19 against the spread in their last 23 seasons. And since 2019, Sunday/Monday primetime games are 64% to the under. More massive narratives. Leonard Floyd, who sacked Aaron Rodgers when he injured his Achilles, will meet again. He signed with the 49ers after he left the Bills. Robert Saleh returns to San Fran, plays his old team where he was a defensive coordinator, made his name. And Aaron Rodgers, we know the whole situation with them San Fran picking Alex Smith over Rodgers, won in 2005. Rodgers is 6-6 versus the 49ers and 0-3 versus them in the playoffs. There's always that little rivalry we'll be tracking with them.
How about the rivalry with Robert Saleh? I mean, that's another narrative.
Going back to San Fran, back home where he was the guy's defensive coordinator. A lot of narratives ride. Oh, one more. Outdoor Week 1 games where the road team didn't make the playoffs. So that's the Jets.
Right.
The under has gone 83-49-1.
Interesting.
And to reiterate the one I already said, since 2019, Sunday, Monday primetime games are 64% to the under. And it's Jets 49ers. Where's your money going in this game, Hal?
Well, after that under stat, I'm definitely taking the under based on both these two stellar defenses. Definitely going to take, and that's the primetime game. It's going to close out Week 1. I'll take the under there at 44.5. I'm not a big over-under guy in the NFL, but I'll take the under there.
I still like that.
And then, I mean, a lot of people are probably going to be on the 49ers at minus 196, probably going to take that minus 3.5. I think I'm probably going to do it too. Ooh. 49ers minus 3.5.
It's gotta be. I think it's the Jets. I really think it's the Jets. I'm gonna let you cook.
I'm like really scared about that.
But that Super Bowl loser stat, first game of the season, Aaron Rodgers return.
Yeah, you're right. Like,
I think it's gotta be the Jets, bro.
Like,
look at those stats.
Think,
where's the money going for the public?
They're not telling us.
anything.
Maybe action will.
Us.
to the point of A-Rod being back, I think that's something.
Garrett Wilson, Brees
But-
Hall.
So would you do then? Because I might switch here. I think that was dumb to say. Would you go plus 3.5, or would you take the money line where the value is at plus 164?
I mean, money line.
Yeah.
But of course, 3.5 is a great number to have. So take 3.5, but I'm putting some cash on that money line.
Yeah, so
Sure.
plus 3.5 for the Jets, and then money line at plus 164, and the under in that game as well at 44.5. Makes sense with those two defenses. I'd be surprised if that did go over. And again, I would be okay. I'd accept the loss on that. Just those two good defenses. If somehow there's a boatload of scoring, then that's fine. I'll gladly take the L on that.